I just made these AI UGC ad videos in less than 5 minutes.
Oh gosh, I still don't really understand the internet, but my grandkids got me this little AI cube thing.
Well, thanks to Nova eSIM, I can literally just tap connect and I have internet anywhere.
And as you can see, no longer are we limited to those generic-looking, robotic-sounding, flat UGC ads that only work for skincare products. If you know how to chain the best AI models together, you can make this work for any type of a product. So in this video, I will show you how to create perfectly consistent and hyper-realistic AI UGC video ads that feel real. And also I will show you how to break that 15-second limit so you can make ads of any duration. And to do all of this, we're going to combine GPT-Image-2 with Claude as well as Seedance 2.0 models. And I'll be using a platform called Max Fusion to access these models. To follow along, you'll find a direct link in the description, and also you will find all the prompts that I'm using in this video. Now, let's get started. And right off the get-go, let us do the advertisement where the elderly person is holding the AI cube thing in her hands in the meeting. And to do these advertisements, as I said, we're going to use this platform called maxfusion.ai. So just sign up with my link in the description and you will see this empty project page. So actually, as the very first step, what I want you to do is head over to Claude, because you will need to have a short conversation with the AI related to your advertisement. So you can use this main prompt or the system prompt that I have also added a link to in the description. So just copy it as it is over there, and the AI will ask you a couple of short questions related to your product and ad. So for example, here it now asks us to provide a product URL and some images and a quick description. Well, in our case, this is actually an imaginary product, so we don't have a product URL. So what I'll do instead is I will just add an image of this product that I generated earlier. So it's the AI cube thing. And then I will also provide a short description. I don't have a URL, but I have a description. And then I'm just telling the AI what this product is. So it is an AI cube that listens to your audio and basically completes tasks on your computer just by speaking to it. So this is going to be a huge helper for elderly people who cannot really use computers. And now I will just send these to Claude and it will start to create our AI UGC ad script and everything. Then once that's completed, just copy this whole thing and then go over here into Max Fusion and click on New Project. And now you have two options. You can turn that ad description directly into a video in this video tab. So just go over here where it says talking actors by default and choose videos, and then choose Seedance 2.0, and you can do references if you're adding images into this mix as well. And then you'll just need to copy paste the prompt you got from Claude AI directly over here into the conversation. And don't forget to add the image of your product in as well, so the AI will nail it. And before I hit generate, let us actually create a starting image for our video so that we have a better control over what we get. So I will add an image of my AI cube over here, or any product you have, you can add over there. And then, for example, I'm telling something like a video call style scene of an elderly woman sitting at home, warmly interacting and holding a featured product in her hands, and yada, yada, yada. And now what we can do is we can use the GPT-Image-2 model to generate this picture, and just choose the aspect ratio. So 9:16 if you want to do that tall aspect ratio for TikTok style. Then you can choose the quality and the number of generations, and then you'll just need to hit generate. And since I already just did this, I'm not going to wait for the image to generate again. But now what we can do is we can go back to the videos tab. And now here we have the prompt that we just got back from Claude AI in the previous step. And now what we can do is we can drag and drop the image we just created as a reference for this video. So now the AI knows that this is the kind of a style and this is the scene that we have going on. So it should use this exact character and this exact character in the video. So on top of choosing the aspect ratio, make sure to choose the right duration. So if you get a bit of a longer script, you can do 15 seconds over here. And what I always recommend doing is run this a couple of times at the lowest possible resolution, because you always want to create this at least like 4 or 5, maybe even 10 times in some cases before the AI nails it. And you might want to do some small adjustments to your script and to your particular prompt to make it optimal. And only when you start to see that, okay, now the results start to look good one after another, then can you turn it into a higher resolution video. Although in this particular case, when we're talking about this kind of a meeting, it actually just makes sense to use a low resolution video to begin with. So there's nothing wrong in that. Now, once you have selected the aspect ratio, duration, quality, and you have added the script and the starting frame, just hit generate and hit generate again. And there we go. And now after generating the video a couple of times, here's the best result that I got.
Oh gosh, I still don't really understand the internet, but my grandkids got me this little AI cube thing. And now I just tell it what I need, emails, bills, even joining this meeting here.
And now let me show you something even cooler. So one of the most frequent questions I get asked all the time is, how do you create AI UGC video ads for software as a service or SaaS companies? That is, for example, apps or websites or anything of that sort. Obviously, it depends on your use case and the SaaS product at hand. Right now, I have an eSIM product that looks like this. So this one is called Nova eSIM, and it basically allows you to just tap once to connect to the internet anywhere around the world. And now what I would like to do is, instead of making a polished advertisement where I show this kind of professional looking screen share, what I'd love to have is somebody just holding their phone towards the camera while showing how to just one tap connect. And now you can use this exact same main prompt to script and create the environment for your UGC ad, but that is not the important part. The important part here is that once you get a script, what you can actually do is you can drag and drop the video clip over here as a reference video into the Seedance 2.0 video generator. So not only does Seedance 2.0 create videos from text, but it also does that from images as well as videos. And now maybe the only thing I would like to change here in this master prompt is that now that you have the description of the advertisement, you also need to tell the AI that you have a screen recording that you want to play in the video. So for example, here I have simply added this sentence to the prompt. The phone screen shows the Nova eSIM app interface exactly matching the reference video. So this is just me telling the AI that there is a video that I have attached to the prompt that I want to be shown in the video that it is about to generate. And that's literally all there is to it. Then I have created this couple of times, and actually I dropped this down to like 10 seconds because that was enough for my use case. And once again, I used a lower resolution simply because I want to test how well the AI performs with this kind of a video. Then I hit generate a couple of times. I got a bunch of results. Some of them look terrible, like for example this one.
I literally just tap connect and I have internet anywhere.
The person is not even tapping the screen, but all of a sudden it is connected to the web. But then again, I got some amazing results, for example, like this one.
I literally just landed here. I came here but have no foreign SIM card. Well, thanks to Nova eSIM, I can literally just tap connect and I have internet anywhere.
And that just looks so realistic. I love the fact that there is a person behind that's like looking at them like, what on earth are you guys doing? So it feels super real. Maybe the only issue is that this looks a bit too polished. So there is this kind of a lighting and vibe of a proper advertisement. So perhaps I could tell the AI to make it slightly less polished than this. Other than that, this is just fantastic. But now let's get into the interesting part of the video. That is how you actually create longer AI UGC videos. Because with all of these, the problem is that the time limit is only 15 seconds in Seedance 2.0. I believe the only model right now that could produce longer ones is Grok, but it's still not that great. So right now the best AI video generator model is the Seedance 2.0, so we definitely should use that. And there is a simple trick we can do to make this actually work. And in short, that is by combining multiple clips generated using Seedance 2.0. And in that way, you can essentially create as long of an advertisement as you need. So as the first step, let us create an AI UGC video ad for this Adidas shoe product. And here I can actually already see the images that I created, but basically it was simple. So I just dragged and dropped the photo into the view, and then I just gave a short description of an image that I want to create for this UGC ad. So for example, a fit man in his late 20s to mid 30s, slightly sweaty, wearing gym shorts and a basic athletic t-shirt, and yada yada yada. So there's nothing too funky going on over here. And you can obviously use Claude to this one as well. So if you don't know too much about your product, you can also find Claude very helpful because it can search up the product and find what could be an ideal character for this type of a video. And then I just hit generate and the AI started to process these photos. After all, I think that this one looks the best, so I went with this one. So I basically just downloaded this picture and then I switched to the video tab. So here I choose the Seedance 2.0 video generator model. I do 15 seconds of duration. I make sure that the aspect ratio is 9:16. And then I will drag and drop the actor into this view like this. And then I just tell the AI what I want to do in the video. So I'm just turning this image into a video given this short script. And you already know how this works. So you just go to Claude, you copy paste your product landing page and maybe add an image and use my prompt. So you will get a nice description like this if you want. Then I hit generate a couple of times and I got this video.
So I've been deadlifting for like 3 years now, and I kept wondering why my lifts felt off. Switched to these last month, 0 heel lift, super flat, and honestly, it just clipped. Feet stay grounded, way more stable. Anyway, yeah, these are worth it.
And then in a very similar style, I dropped an image of this reference character and I told the AI to turn this into a script where he is performing a deadlift while speaking through the lift.
Flat sole means every bit of force goes straight into the floor. No energy lost. That's the difference.
And now the only thing we need to do is merge this clip with this clip so that the audio and the background audio make sense. And now to form a longer video, that is to combine this one and this one together, we could just use any free video editor and drag and drop both of these clips into the timeline and render the video, and that would merge these two clips together. But the obvious issue is that this AI tool has no idea that this clip over here should sound like it's recorded over here in the same gym, and more importantly, by the same person. In other words, the audio and the voice are completely inconsistent between the two clips.
Stay grounded, way more stable. Anyway, yeah, these are worth it.
Flat sole means every bit of force goes straight into the floor.
That is exactly what we need to fix first before we can actually merge these clips together. And to do that, what you can do over here is click on these 3 dots on your first video, assuming you like the audio, and you can click on clone voice. And now what you can do here is you can just give it a name, for example, Jack the Gymshark, and you can even give it some description and then just click on clone voice. And since I just did this, I'm not going to do it again. And also something to keep in mind is that if you're doing that for the first time, it might ask you to sign up or connect this app with 11 Labs, which is the go-to AI voice cloning and voice generator platform out there as well. So you also need to have an 11 Labs account for this to work. But the setup is simple. You will just need to follow the instructions that you see once you click this tab over here. And then what you need to do is you need to go over here to the second clip. For example, in our case, it is this deadlift clip, and you will go to these 3 dots again, and then click on replace voice, and then go to the My Voices section and find your voice clone. And for example, here it is, Jack the Gymshark, which is the clone that I just created from the first clip. And now I'll just hit generate. And that should only take like 10 seconds and you will get a brand new result that sounds exactly like the dude in the first clip.
Feet stay grounded, way more stable. Anyway, yeah, these are worth it. Flat sole means every bit of force goes straight.
So now if we listen to these both clips, they sound the exact same person. But now the glaring obvious issue over here is that there is no ambient background noise anywhere. So this sounds like we're in a quiet room or a studio of some sorts. And that is definitely what we don't want because this looks AI generated from miles away.
Feet stay grounded, way more stable. Anyway. Yeah.
So now we're going to fix that, and we're also going to add some echo to the voice actor's speech to make it sound like it's been recorded in this kind of a gym hall. And unfortunately, to this, you actually need to use a video editing software, although this is something very simple, so you don't need to develop any kinds of editing skills. This is something you can do even if you have never used a tool like this. For example, for me, I'm using the iMovie software since I'm a Mac user. So now what I'll need to do is I will need to download both of these AI voice changed UGC video clips, and I will just add these into the timeline by dragging and dropping them around. Then what you need to do next is head over to this place called pixabay.com and click on sound effects, and then just search for something like gym, and you will find all these gym recordings where you have ambient gym noises. And once you find something that sounds like the environment would sound in your AI UGC ad, just hit download. And then just go to the video editor and add in the audio clip of the ambient background noise, and then just adjust the audio level to make sense in the context of this video.
Feet stay grounded, way more stable. Anyway, yeah, these are worth it.
And by the way, if your AI UGC ad sounds a bit flat, or for example, in my case, this sounds like it's coming from a radio, I can actually use some of these audio presets to make it sound better. So for instance, here in iMovie, if I click on this audio tab, it allows me to do these equalizer presets. And if I do loudness, it actually brings some bass to the voice of this person, which makes it sound a bit more natural. And basically, there are no equations or skills involved in this. Just tweak these settings to make it make sense based on your ear. So it doesn't have to be a perfect match, but something that you think is close to what it would actually sound like.
Feet stay grounded, way more stable. Anyway, yeah, these are worth it.
And also something you might sometimes want to do is you might want to add reverb, that is these echoes that a room creates for a voice, to your audio. And for example, in iMovie, you cannot do that. In a good video editing software, you definitely could. So what I sometimes have to do is I will actually get rid of the ambient sound. I will export this video as audio, and then I will go to this website. I have left a link to this in the description. Then I upload the test file, I click edit reverb, and then you can choose one of these presets over here. For example, we can do something like a basement, and then we'll tweak these sliders and listen to the track or to the audio to make sure it sounds like it would be in a gym like we have in our video.
Feet stay grounded, way more stable. Anyway, yeah, these are worth it. Feet stay grounded, way more stable. Anyway, yeah, these are worth it.
And obviously it still sounds unnatural, but once you mix it in with the ambient sounds, it actually starts to make a lot of sense.
So I've been deadlifting for like 3 years now, and I kept wondering why my lifts felt off. Switched to these last month, 0 heel lift, super flat, and honestly it just clipped. Feet stay grounded, way more stable. Anyway, yeah, these are worth it. Flat sole means every bit of force goes straight into the floor.
So that is how you create hyper-realistic AI UGC video ads using Seedance 2.0 with GPT-Image-2 and Claude AI. And now a couple of tips I want to give you before you go. So first and foremost, if you create your starting pictures with GPT-Image-2, please don't edit those pictures using the same model. So just use NanoBanana or NanoBanana Pro, NanoBanana 2 instead, because what you have in GPT-Image-2 is that weird glitch that happens the more you edit your pictures. So that's one thing. Then another super important thing I have noticed is that it is good to use Claude for prompting, but if you actually want to create a good looking advertisement, you should know a lot about your product and its target audience. So that way you can prompt the video yourself instead of using Claude, because when you're using AI, even though you get a good result, it is still a bit generic. So you actually get the best result when you have a clear vision in your head, and you don't need to be a prompting genius. Literally just tell the AI what you want to see in the video. For example, we could do something like an elderly woman holding a smart white AI cube in the meeting with a low resolution quality and bad audio, talking about how she can't use the internet. And the AI understands exactly what you're going for. So you don't need to use this kind of a super detailed master prompt if you don't want to. Just tell the AI that you want a unpolished an authentic look and tell the AI what you want to see in the video. And that should always do the trick. But if you're feeling lazy like me often, and if you don't know about the product too much, then you can use the Claude Master Prompt to create an ideal prompt for your video. And now make sure to check Max Fusion. I have left a link to it in the description, and you will find all the prompts that I used in this video there as well. So thanks so much for watching this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day.